From the pages of legend to the dust of the frontier, two worlds collide in a duel for the ages. Snow White versus, Jonah Hex. The fairest of them all faces the deadliest gunslinger of the Wild West. The battlefield is a desolate canyon at twilight. Tumbleweeds roll across cracked earth as a blood-red sunset bleeds into a stormy sky. Snow White arrives, cloaked in enchanted armor, her woodland magic humming in the air. She carries a crystal bow and poisoned arrows, blessed by ancient spirits. Around her, ravens circle watchful, ready to strike. Across the canyon stands Jonah Hex, the scarred bounty hunter, feared across the west. His revolvers gleam in the fading light, and his eyes cold, calculating never leave his target. Hex doesn't believe in fairy tales. He believes in bullets, and he never misses. The duel begins with a sudden gunshot. Jonah moves first, lightning fast, firing around, meant to end the fight before it starts. But Snow White isn't the helpless princess of old. She summons a wall of thorned vines that burst from the ground, deflecting the bullet in a shower of sparks. Jonah smirks and reloads, spinning his revolver with deadly precision. He fires again and again, each shot a test of her magic. Snow White answers with cunning, using her enchanted mirror to create shimmering illusions of herself across the canyon floor. Jonah narrows his eyes, tracking every movement, reading the subtle shifts in the dust to find the real target. With a whisper to the forest, Snow White calls forth a stampede of enchanted wolves and ravens. They charge, claws and wings flashing. Jonah stands his ground, drawing his second pistol, firing in perfect rhythm. Each shot is a deadly dance wolf's fall. Feathers scatter, but the magic grows stronger. Snow White finally strikes, loosing a glowing arrow that curves midair, guided by her will. Jonah dives, rolling through the dirt, his spurs sparking as the arrow detonates in a blast of emerald light. He rises, scarred face lit by the glow, a shadow of death and grit. The air crackles with tension. Magic against lead. Nature against cold steel. Snow White raises her final arrow, while Jonah steadies his last bullet. One shot. One spell. One heartbeat. Who wins a princess bound to the ancient powers of the earth, or a gunslinger whose only magic is perfect aim? This isn't a bedtime story. This is Snow White versus Jonah Hex, where fairy tale wonder meets Wild West fury, and only one legend will ride away alive.